Hey guys, Keely Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I talk about the marriage relationship, intimacy in marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. Today I'm answering a reader question about doggy style and what my thoughts are. The wife says, "Hey Keely, I enjoy your videos. Wanted to ask a question. My husband's favorite position is doggy style, but it's my least favorite one. I told him it feels like I'm a receptacle and sex is being done to me. So my mind drifts until he finishes. My best girlfriend says it's also her husband's favorite position, but she says she enjoys encouraging him to express his primal desire during this position. I just wondered what your thoughts are. I feel bad because he satisfies my sexual needs." Okay, a couple of things here. No, I totally understand if you feel like sex is being done to you, like you're just like, oh, I'm just like a sex toy here. We're not connecting. Um, so in this position, I just feel like my body is being used. So a few things I would recommend for you is how can you change that? So maybe a good idea for you would be to position yourself in front of a mirror, get a freestanding mirror where you can actually look up and see what's going on so you don't feel that disconnect. That might help you to feel more connected and more like you guys are doing this together. There might be some other things you can do that will help you feel more involved. Like, for example, instead of having your husband move, you can move. You can tell him, I want you to stay still and I want to move my body. And then now you are uh, pleasing him, right? It's not just him doing this thing to you. You've got an active role in that position. You can also do some other things like potentially using a vibrator, maybe holding a vibrator in place or putting something there so that you can feel more stimulation during that position. Find some ways that you can be active during that position by, again, placing yourself in front of a mirror where you can see what's happening. You do the movement yourself. Use a vibrator so that you're feeling that stimulation as well. And if you still are feeling like this is just your mind is wandering, you're just putting up with it, and it's a bad sexual experience for you, talk with your husband about some other solutions you may come up with together that will help you feel less that way. And I'm hoping that before you guys get in that position, that you are enjoying sex with each other some other ways so that you can reach orgasm, because it probably sounds like you're not in reaching orgasm in that position, although you could potentially do that if you're using a vibrator to help yourself along. So figure out some ways where you can change your mindset on how can I make this enjoyable for myself. And you might be surprised if you add some additional things into this that you may really love that position if you are the one who's in control by moving, if you are seeing what's happening, if you're feeling more stimulated, this might become something that you really, really enjoy. So those would be my encouragements to you to try to start there, because it sounds like you want to meet that need for him, but obviously you don't want to continue having these bad feelings. So if there is a way for you to change how you feel by being more involved, more active participant rather than just, I'm doing everything I know how to do to keep from falling over. You might need to use some pillows to keep yourself up, right? Like, so you have a little bit more room with your hands. You can also incorporate some noise into this, some verbal things to keep your mind focused on what's happening. Whatever that looks like for you, whatever bedroom language or dirty talk looks like for you and your spouse, like maybe incorporating some of that in there as well would help you feel more connected. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that helps you. And if you are watching this and you have some advice, please leave that in the comments below. Chat with you guys later.